Before we dive into the intricate world of real estate investment, it's crucial to understand one fundamental concept: commitment. Real estate is not a get-rich-quick scheme, it's a journey filled with challenges and opportunities, much like the bustling streets you see here. Just as you wouldn't hastily sell all your stocks after a single bad day in the stock market, real estate investing requires steadfast commitment. It's about nurturing your investments, allowing them to appreciate over the years. Let's delve into the buy and hold strategy, a favorite among investors committed to long-term gains. Whether you keep a property for personal use or rent it out, the key is unwavering dedication. Even during market downturns, property values tend to recover over time, making this strategy akin to nurturing an appreciating asset. Imagine having a vacation property that not only provides relaxation but also grows in value, all thanks to your commitment. If rental properties intrigue you, your commitment must be equally high. Rental properties demand hands-on management and meticulous care to remain appealing to tenants. You'll need to ensure consistent rent collection, ongoing property maintenance, and prevent any tenant abuse. Many investors opt for property management agencies to handle these daily tasks, a wise choice whether you have one property or a portfolio. Here's the exciting part: well-maintained rental properties can evolve into liquid assets. Over time, they can generate income that not only covers expenses but supports your long-term financial goals. To sum it up, whether you opt for buy and hold or rental properties, one thing is clear: your success hinges on your unwavering commitment to profitability. In our next chapters, we'll dive into the nitty-gritty of real estate investment. We'll explore common risks, strategies, and practical tips to help you navigate this exciting journey as a beginner. Stay committed, and you're well on your way to mastering real estate investing. While many millionaires will attest that their fortunes were built through real estate, the honest ones will also admit to encountering a few financial setbacks along the way. Real estate investment is not a risk-free endeavor. In fact, it's a high-stakes business, and not every property purchase turns out to be a lucrative investment. To embark on this journey wisely, you must be prepared to understand and mitigate the various risks that come with real estate investing. Unfortunately, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to risk in real estate, as each type of investment presents its unique set of challenges. Let's take a closer look at different styles of real estate investing and the common risks associated with each. Rental properties. Investing in rental properties brings its unique set of risks. First and foremost is the risk of not generating a profit. If your property can't yield enough monthly income to cover expenses, it's not a solid investment. Another concern is tenant quality. Dealing with bad tenants can be financially draining, especially for first-time investors. They can cause property damage and late payments. Additionally, vacancies pose a risk. An empty property isn't generating income but still incurs expenses. Short turnovers and long-term tenants can mitigate this risk. Flipped properties. Flipping properties can be exhilarating, allowing investors to take an active role in creating profitable real estate assets. However, it's also one of the riskier investments, especially in a buyer's market. Common pitfalls include overpaying for a property, underestimating repair costs, overestimating DIY abilities, taking too much time to complete the project, market downturns, making poor neighborhood choices, overambition, and greed. Sometimes it's wiser to accept a modest profit rather than risk a loss by holding out for more. Personal residence. Even your personal home is an investment. The goal is for it to appreciate in value over time, building equity as you age. But there are risks involved. Buying a home in an area with uncertain growth prospects can result in depreciation. Involvement in unfavorable loan agreements like adjustable-rate mortgages or unreasonable balloon payments is another concern. Perhaps the greatest risk when purchasing a personal residence as an investment is neglecting a proper inspection, which can uncover costly and hazardous issues. Problems like toxic mold or structural issues can turn your dream home into a nightmare. For those seeking swift profits, real estate offers potential. However, it's crucial to be aware of these risks and take steps to mitigate them. The expenses of doing so upfront are outweighed by the potential long-term gains. Whether you're on the hunt for your dream home or seeking a realtor to build a long-term partnership for property investments, finding the right realtor is paramount. It can make all the difference between a successful, profitable transaction now and countless more in the future if you plan to invest in multiple properties. Here are some key factors to consider when selecting a realtor who truly understands and meets your needs. 1. Does the realtor listen to your needs? This is a crucial starting point. A realtor who listens to your preferences, budget, and requirements can save you both time and money. If your realtor consistently presents properties that don't align with your needs or financial constraints, it may be time to either assert your preferences firmly or seek a realtor who genuinely respects your wishes. 2. Does your realtor ask questions and provide appropriate feedback? The ability to ask questions and offer constructive feedback indicates a direct interest in your needs. This is particularly significant when establishing a long-term investment relationship or when purchasing a family home, which is a deeply personal matter. When it comes to our families, we naturally become more selective in choosing the professionals we trust. 3. Do you feel comfortable dealing with the realtor? Comfort is paramount. The rapport you build with your realtor should be based on trust and mutual understanding. If you don't feel comfortable or secure in your interactions, it's best to move on. There's a wealth of realtors in most cities, and there's no reason to work with one who doesn't make you feel at ease. 4. How well does the realtor know the area? A good realtor should have a deep understanding of the city and its various neighborhoods. They should be aware of school districts, new business developments, and property values in different areas. Knowledge of property value trends, whether they're on the rise or decline over the past years, is essential. 5. Does the realtor have specific experience with your needs? Whether you're planning a residential transaction or seeking investment properties, you need a dedicated and experienced professional who can help you achieve your goals. Realtors abound in most cities, and competition is fierce. There's no reason to work with an agent who doesn't genuinely have your best interests at heart. Invest some time and effort in finding the right realtor for your needs. This initial investment will pay off by making your real estate transactions more efficient and successful. It's far better to base your decision on careful interviews up front than to waste time and effort touring dozens of homes that don't meet your criteria. I also highly recommend choosing a real estate agent with a strong online presence. This indicates that they're leveraging available technology to provide more options to you as the consumer. The home buying process can be overwhelming, and a skilled realtor can streamline the experience, making it much smoother for you. If you've ever scrolled through television channels, you've likely stumbled upon a show featuring home improvement, real estate investing, or a captivating combination of both. From programs teaching how to turn lackluster properties into lucrative sales to those demonstrating the possibility of purchasing, renovating, and selling a home for astronomical profits in mere weeks, there's no shortage of shows appealing to the entrepreneurial spirit worldwide. These television programs have, on multiple occasions, made or broken fortunes by convincing viewers that they too can achieve the remarkable feats showcased on screen. While it's true that many viewers have the potential to replicate these successes, what television often fails to depict is the immense effort and determination required behind the scenes. The cameras don't always capture the blood, sweat, and tears invested in making these projects succeed. They rarely mention the countless failures that occur along the way. They certainly don't roll at 4 a.m. or continue long past midnight when the day's work is complete. The cameras miss the heart-pounding moments when credit cards come perilously close to maxing out, and dreams of quick riches fade right before investors' eyes. This isn't to say that every real estate project is doomed, but it highlights that reality isn't as rosy as it may appear on television. Flipping houses may seem glamorous and hands-on, but few realize the sheer volume of work involved. Contrary to what the cameras may imply, this isn't easy money. While it's possible to earn substantial profits quickly by staying composed, thinking critically, and making strategic property decisions, many fail to consider the bigger picture. They find themselves overwhelmed and financially drained long before the project nears completion. Television has undeniably increased competition in the field. The early bird gets the worm, and in this business, buying low is the key. Although not every inexpensive property is an ideal candidate, competition during the purchase phase can drive prices up. Fortunately, there's less competition when it comes to selling high, at least for now. Television has indeed altered the way people invest in real estate. Whether this change is ultimately positive or negative for the real estate market remains to be seen. Given recent downturns, some decrease in popularity is expected. Nonetheless, real estate investment remains one of the most potentially lucrative and legal ways to amass significant wealth quickly. Fortunes can be made and lost in real estate. The secret lies in choosing the right property at the right time. For those willing to take calculated risks and patiently await a market upturn, the profit potential remains substantial. When it comes to shopping for a new home, it's easy to be captivated by all the possibilities. Freshly built homes are pristine, beautifully decorated, and often resemble the dream homes we've envisioned. However, if you don't approach this process wisely, you may find yourself like many other homeowners, discovering faults shortly after moving in. As you set your eyes on a potential new home, it's essential to assess it with a discerning eye. Sure, the house may look perfect at first glance, but consider whether your furniture will fit comfortably. Many modern homes have specific furniture arrangements in mind, leaving little flexibility for customization. Sometimes, you might find that your beloved television or cherished pieces of furniture end up in awkward spots. Avoid this potential headache by considering the layout before making a decision. You don't want to replace your furniture. Moreover, think about the present and the future. While you may be a young couple now, it's wise to get a home with enough room for potential family expansion down the road. Moving with kids is no small feat, so having sufficient space from the beginning can save you a lot of trouble in the long run. Conversely, when your children eventually leave the nest, you might want to consider downsizing. The choice is yours, tailored to your needs. Regardless of your decision, when you purchase a home, always think about its size and how it will accommodate your family's future needs. This foresight will ensure that your home remains suitable for years to come, reducing the need for frequent relocations. Additionally, consider the extras. Luxuries like a pool or hot tub can be fantastic additions, but remember to account for their long-term maintenance costs. Homeownership comes with various responsibilities, and these amenities can add to your monthly expenses. Location is another critical factor. Some prefer the tranquility of rural life, while others thrive in the hustle and bustle of the city. Your proximity to amenities like stores and schools should align with your lifestyle. Keep in mind that location significantly influences the price. Urban living often comes with a higher price tag, while rural properties can be equally expensive if they include extensive land. Buying a home involves many considerations, and it's not a decision to be taken lightly. Rushing the process may lead to regrets down the line. Take your time, plan your budget, and clearly define your home requirements. By examining several options and carefully considering each aspect, you'll soon find yourself in your dream home. In today's world, there's a wide array of investment opportunities to choose from. Yet, one avenue that consistently stands out in creating millionaires is real estate investing. However, even within real estate, there exists a spectrum of investment styles, each carrying varying degrees of risk. With careful consideration, you can find a real estate investment strategy that suits most people, but it's important to recognize that real estate isn't the right fit for everyone. Real estate investing may not be suitable for those who find satisfaction in constantly monitoring their investments, whether it's the daily ticker scrolling across a computer screen or television screen. If you seek immediate confirmation and need to see the daily fluctuations in black and white, real estate investing may not align with your expectations. This form of investment requires patience and the ability to watch your investments take shape over time or actively work to enhance their value. One common approach to real estate investment is the buy and hold strategy. It involves purchasing property and retaining ownership for an extended period while the property appreciates in value. This strategy demands not only shrewd purchasing decisions but also the patience and resolve to hold on to your investments for the long term. Buy and hold real estate can serve as a solid foundation for retirement savings or funding significant life events, such as weddings or college education. Rental properties offer another avenue to generate income for those who are willing to commit to long-term property investments. With this approach, you earn monthly income to cover or contribute to the mortgage. Eventually, you can sell the property, reaping a substantial profit from the venture. Although this type of investment involves ongoing maintenance expenses, its benefits are undeniable, especially for the right investor. Flipping properties is a shorter-term real estate investment that's been gaining considerable attention. It entails purchasing a property below market value, investing in renovations or repairs, and then reselling it at a significant profit. Flipping can be one of the most lucrative short-term investments within real estate, though it carries some risks. For those who seek excitement and are willing to take on high risks, pre-construction real estate investment may be enticing. Investors in this category essentially bet that the future property will sell for a higher price than their initial investment once the building is complete. Whether your investment appetite leans toward low risk, high risk, or somewhere in between, there's likely a real estate investment style suitable for your unique needs. If you haven't yet found the right real estate investment plan, don't fret, there's no one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to investing. Your ideal strategy depends on your financial goals, risk tolerance, and individual circumstances. All across the United States, millions of individuals share a common aspiration, the dream of owning a home, whether it's in their immediate plans or a future goal. In recent years, lower interest rates have emerged, making homeownership more attainable than ever. When most people pause to contemplate the options, it becomes evident that buying a home offers substantial advantages compared to renting. Purchasing a home necessitates diligent savings, primarily for the down payment and closing costs. Typically, a down payment should be around 15% of the property's price or appraised value, whichever is lower. For added financial security, it's advisable to aim for a 20% down payment. Failing to reach this threshold means you'll need to acquire private mortgage insurance, incurring additional monthly expenses. Closing costs, usually amounting to approximately 5% of the property price, should also factor into your financial planning. While an estimate may not be exact, it offers a close approximation. It's prudent to save slightly more than the estimated cost to account for any unforeseen expenses. It's always better to have a surplus rather than face a shortfall. You'll know you're truly ready to buy a home when you have a precise understanding of your financial capacity and are committed to adhering to your budget. A general rule of thumb dictates that your monthly mortgage payment should not exceed 25% of your total monthly income. While some lenders may suggest you can afford to pay more, it's vital to resist such temptations and remain faithful to your financial plan. It's crucial to bear in mind that homeownership encompasses additional expenses beyond the mortgage payment. You'll also be responsible for utilities, homeowners insurance, property taxes, and maintenance. Owning a home is a substantial responsibility, particularly if you're a first-time homeowner, as it entails a learning curve and adjustment period. Before submitting any loan applications, scrutinize your credit report for any inaccuracies. Errors on your credit report can have a significant impact on your interest rates and overall financial health. Rectifying these errors is vital as they can lower your credit score, placing you in a higher interest rate bracket and costing you considerably over time. Consequently, you should always be aware of your credit status before approaching a lender. By reviewing your credit report early, you may provide yourself with ample time to address any issues and restore your credit to a favorable state. Nonetheless, credit repair can be a protracted process, taking months or even years. Planning ahead and allowing time for credit rehabilitation is crucial. Purchasing a home necessitates a sincere commitment. You should always strive to secure the best possible deals, which begins with understanding your creditworthiness and financial standing. This way, you can secure favorable interest rates, avoiding the financial pitfalls associated with buying a home with suboptimal credit. Taking the time to rectify any credit concerns and accumulate savings will empower you to obtain a more desirable home while optimizing your financial well-being.